One of the most beautiful relationships in food is between gooey mozzarella cheese and sweet tomato sauce. The love affair goes even deeper when you throw in a juicy, crispy, fried chicken cutlet. Yes, my heart is fluttering for chicken parmesan. It's been a long-time favorite, and today we're going to make it the ultimate. All right, now you heard about a good relationship. Now let me tell you about a bad one. Chicken Parmesan and your pizzeria/deli. Thin, overcooked, soggy chicken cutlets with bad tomato sauce and rubbery cheese. Listen, you don't need Dr. Phil to fix this relationship. What you need is the ultimate chicken Parmesan recipe. And today, we're taking matters in our own hands. My ultimate chicken Parmesan begins with seasoned flour and breadcrumbs. And then my cutlets are fried until they're golden and crusty before being smothered in homemade tomato olive sauce, slices of fresh mozzarella, Parmesan, basil, and then baked until bubbly and irresistible. And alongside that, I'm going to make a crisp, classic Caesar salad with a traditional anchovy, egg yolk, garlic, and lemon juice dressing. Plus, what's chicken Parmesan without garlic bread? Mine is served with a simple and robust herb and garlic butter that's full of parsley and basil, and it's impossible to put down. So we're going to start our chicken Parmesan off with a really delicious tomato sauce, right? Almost from like southern Italy. It's going to have lots of really great flavor with black olives and onions and garlic and basil and a little bit of chili flake. So it's got a little bit of heat to it. It's kind of nice. All right, so start off a pot. All right, some good extra virgin olive oil. Put it on nice and low, and I want the pot to start to warm up because as soon as we drop the onions in, I want them to start to cook and sweat and become really sweet. Now we got an onion, a couple cloves of garlic. Let's give this a simple little chop. All right, take the onions, throw them into the pot here. I'll give them a little head start for the garlic. And these are going to cook down. They're going to get nice and sweet. All right, then we're going to take the garlic and just crush it, pull off a couple of cloves. And I'm just going to smash these in large chunks and throw them in. But I want like a large, rustic look, of almost like a country-style Italian cooking. So I'm just going to leave them whole and throw them in. They're going to be so soft, almost like sweet little garlic candy. All right, let's give it one more little quick drink of extra virgin olive oil. Make sure there's plenty of oil to help those onions caramelize. I'm gonna go ahead and season it with a little bit of salt. All right, some fresh cracked pepper. All right, and now it's time to put some flavor in this pot. The inspiration for this tomato sauce definitely comes from southern Italy. So we're gonna use a little bit of red pepper flake, we're gonna use some bay leaf, and we're gonna use some Kalamata olives, which are great. They're really briny, and they're gonna add a nice little salty depth to this whole sauce. And it's gonna be awesome. So you got that. We got a little bit of chili flake. Sprinkle that in. It's going to add a nice little sort of peppery bite to the back of the throat, which is perfect. It's going to be a really nice sensation for this. All right, we're going to add a bay leaf. It's going to add a nice herby depth to your tomato sauce. All right, then we're going to spike it up, a little bit of salt. We're going to add these Kalamata olives, which will be great. Now, if you can't find Kalamata olives, any kind of brined, pitted olive will work. All right, so I'm going to give this a stir and really start to develop a lot of those base flavors for our tomato sauce. All right, now we're going to serve this chicken Parmesan almost old world Italian restaurant style with heaps of spaghetti. All right, so we got a big pot. Just fill up some water. All right, we're going to season it with some kosher salt after it comes to a boil. All right, and then it's going to be ready for the spaghetti. Cool. All right, so we take the pot, drop it on, just crank it up to high. Okay, so once the onions start to sweeten out a little bit, all right, we're going to go ahead and add some canned tomatoes. And since we're talking about a southern Italian tomato sauce, we're definitely going to use San Marzano tomatoes. And now, if you can't find them, just any kind of whole canned tomato will do. All right, but these are the best. So we got that. I'm going to add a handful of fresh basil. Go and throw that into my sauce right now. And this is great, honestly, with just simply tossed with spaghetti and some good Parmesan, or even like steamed clams. Oh, it's sensational. All right, we got tomatoes. We got a bowl. All right, we're going to crack these open. All right, you got some clean hands. We're going in with the crusher. All right, we're gonna give it a quick little wash up, and then we're gonna start breading the chicken parmesan. All right, give it a good stir from the bottom to the top. Make sure everything's well incorporated. Stir all the delicious flavor around. All right, so now we're gonna work on a very simple breading for our chicken parmesan. So I got 3 containers here. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, a little bit of flour. All right, and that's gonna stick to the chicken. All right, we got some eggs, we got some milk. We've only got 4 chicken breasts that we're gonna use, so I don't think we have to go crazy with the eggs, maybe 3. I'm gonna add some milk to that, just to dilute the protein in the egg itself. If you just stirred the eggs together, sometimes it gets really goopy, almost like an omelet on the outside of whatever you're making. All right, so we got a fork, give them a little stir. I'm then just gonna season everything with salt and some fresh cracked pepper. All right, we've got a breading station almost ready to go, and then we're gonna put together the thing that makes chicken parmesan. And listen, it is a match made in heaven.